having just finished Dragon Quest V on my third attempt, curse you DS cartridges, I figured, why not make a video compiling my thoughts on it? So, here we are. If you're on the lookout for your first Dragon Quest game to start, or maybe even another one to add to your completed collection, then you've come to the right place. My name is Vexenix, and today I'll be going over the world of Dragon Quest V. Dragon Quest V follows the story of the main character and his father Pankraz, both of which are of royal descent on their path to find their long-lost mother, who has been kidnapped by the evil forces driving the destruction of the world. You end up progressing through 3 different arcs while you play, meeting and partying up with multiple characters, each with their own personalities and looks make them feel unique. The game is smack dab in the middle of the Zenithia trilogy, consisting of Dragon Quest IV, V, and VI. It contains elements and storyline features similar from those of other games, such as the case with the overworld and underworld, Zenethia and Nadiria respectively. As with any JRPG, party members can make or break your experiences in battle, which is where the ability to recruit specific monsters that you have faced comes into play. There is the downside of it requiring you to farm until you end up getting them, but there are some ones you could get pretty easily. Each of these monsters have their own percentage chances to recruit, level caps which can go from 20 to 99 and anywhere in between, spells, abilities, and the opportunity to equip pieces of armor and weapons in shops or ones that you can find throughout your adventures. Next up we have the party chat, which as its name implies allows you to speak to the characters in your party throughout your journey. Depending on who exactly that is, you can get dialogue referencing the last NPC you talked to, which trust me, there's a lot of this type of dialogue, especially with the day and night cycles, which in case you weren't aware, change the dialogue for a handful of NPCs per city/town depending on the time of day, and then the occasional monster noises. If you're into lore and the relationships between characters, then speaking to your party after talking to NPCs is something that you'll enjoy a lot. On the same note, there are certain side quests that you can do throughout the story, which will often ask you to do a specific action in order to gain something called a Knick-knack, be it exchanging specific items or collecting them from different locations. After you progress through the story, you'll be able to put them on display at an exhibit. And lastly, we have the rotational buttons, which are implemented in an interesting way in dungeons and cities. You'll experience this in the first few parts of the story, where you want to go to certain areas and interact with sections of the map you're otherwise unable to from the standard view. Apart from all that, there's also your standard RPG features and some things which might be considered spoilery for this review. Dragon Quest V is a fantastic JRPG and one of my favorite Dragon Quest games up till now, with its blend of party member interactions and how they all mesh together to make up what the story is all about. Its multiple pathways and directions you could take with some of the later arcs make it so that you can go with the path that you so choose and come back to other arcs a bit later. All of this makes up for quite an enjoyable experience and one that'll keep you wanting for more. If you enjoyed this video and want to support the channel, consider subscribing. It would benefit you and me. And since you're clearly interested in JRPG content, why not check out some of the other videos we've done JRPG related. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next video. Peace.